The whole reason this company exists is to help people with creative ideas stand out and succeed.
And by creative ideas, we don't just mean artists.
Creative ideas are new ideas. They're new businesses, new industries, new ways of making a living.
And as more and more people choose to turn their passion into ventures, we want to be the best company to support them as they differentiate themselves, grow their audiences, and most importantly, transact with their customers.
I created the first version of Squarespace in my dorm room in 2003 because I wanted to start a blog. All of the existing tools were really fractured and didn't offer much in the way of design. I had a very particular idea about how I wanted to show up online, and so I built an all-in-one platform that could do that. At first, it was just something I made for myself, but then other people saw it and asked if they could use it. So I had a decision to make. Was I going to graduate and get a job, or try and turn Squarespace into a business? Long story short, I borrowed a bit of money from my parents, and this has been my life's work ever since. All right, ready? Cool. The platform has grown significantly over the past 18 years, and we're immensely proud that it has kept up with, and at times we believe, even helped drive, the evolution of the web. We learned a lot along the way about entrepreneurs, their needs as they start businesses, their goals, and how we can help them gain a competitive advantage. Today, there are over 800 million small businesses and self-employed ventures globally, and they need to do two things to succeed: build their brands and transact directly with their customers. We focus on both. Squarespace helps millions show up beautifully across the touch points that matter most, and then sell anything: products, services, content, or community. So whatever your creative idea is, we can help you get it out there into the world. Get it noticed, grow it, and monetize it. Our platform has 6 key pillars that we believe differentiate us from other offerings.
All-in-one platform. From the beginning, Squarespace has been focused on creating a true all-in-one platform. That means striving to be a fully integrated suite with the online tools an entrepreneur needs to show up, build their brand, connect with customers, and sell. We hold ourselves to a high standard because we believe the cohesive customer experience between features, functionality, and even our acquisitions is something that sets us apart.
Beautiful design, consistent everywhere. Beautiful design is hard. We know this because it has taken us almost 18 years to hone this expertise. Design is at the core of all of our products, and we make it easy to keep a brand consistent across all touch points. Whether it's a website, online store, email campaign, or social presence, we believe our customers' brands can stand out with Squarespace.
Sell everything. The rise of e-commerce is no secret, but our platform goes far beyond physical goods. With Squarespace, you can sell time, expertise, content, and community. As new business models emerge and change how customers want to transact, we can help them. For example, a restaurant with a simple site listing their menu and location could easily add the ability to sell merchandise, cooking classes, or exclusive weekly newsletters with recipes. We believe the opportunities to transact online are growing constantly.
Power with simplicity. Simplicity is one of our corporate values. Our products deliver professional-grade results quickly and easily. Great care is taken even in the smallest details, because that might be the thing that helps our customers stand out and provides a competitive advantage.
Built for modern use cases. The internet has changed a lot since the early days of blogging, but we've kept pace with the evolution of the web and online commerce, and we believe we've even led it in some cases. We intend to continue to evolve as we always have, from websites to commerce to marketing tools to social to whatever's next that'll make a difference for our customers.
Customer support. Our award-winning customer support team is 100% in-house because we believe that offering highly trained customer service is too important to outsource to a third party. These 6 pillars have helped guide the company to the success we have achieved today. We have come a long way in 18 years. We've achieved significant scale with 3.7 million unique subscriptions and over 620 million of revenue. nearly all of which is subscription-based.
Despite our scale, we continue to drive rapid growth of 28% with what we believe is a substantial opportunity ahead of us. And we have achieved this with strong gross margins, which speak to how efficiently we operate our business.
Creating a self-sufficient and profitable business has always been important to me, as illustrated by our significant unlevered free cash flow margins. Our combination of scale, growth, and profitability places us in an elite class of businesses with this strong financial profile.
We believe one of our biggest differentiators and drivers of our future growth is our commerce business. We have a differentiated offering that goes far beyond physical goods to help our customers sell anything online, from selling their time and expertise with our scheduling product to selling exclusive content and community with member areas.
Today, we are processing almost $4 billion in GMV, up from roughly $2 billion in 2019. This has translated into commerce revenue of over $140 million, growing 78% year over year. We think that commerce enablement is a significant opportunity and will be an increasing part of our business going forward.
We believe the trends that we're seeing related to small businesses, the acceleration of multimodal online commerce, and people wanting to build their own customer relationships all line up with what we're doing. Something these trends all have in common is the importance of brand. Small businesses want to differentiate their brand in the marketplace and create experiences for their customers that feel unique and memorable.
In a sea of similar businesses, your brand is how you get noticed. There are very few totally unique ideas out there, but plenty of unique ways of selling them. How you show up in the world and the first impression you create with a potential customer could mean everything.
Take one, Mark.
Today, most first impressions happen online. According to recent survey data, 48% of people consider a website's design to be the most important factor in determining how credible a business is. And it takes just a fraction of a second for them to form an opinion about it. That's why we believe our templates and design tools are such a differentiator. They help our customers look their best, whether they're established or just starting out, and offer a level of expressibility that would normally require a team of designers and developers.
Business owners also have to contend with the growing number of online channels across which they need to create a consistent brand experience. Sites, email, social, video, that's the kind of complexity we're helping them manage.
Modern brands have a huge number of moving parts, and our platform has the breadth to create a consistent design language across all of them. You never know what's going to stick with someone. It could be your color palette or the type styles you choose. It might be a minimal and clean post in the middle of a cluttered social feed, or a product gallery that's so rich with content that someone can imagine holding your product in their hands. Brands are made up of all of these little moments and interactions with the customer, and great brands understand that they're all equally important.
We provide tools for every step of the customer journey, from branding and launching to marketing and scaling your business. One thing we've seen is that customers are increasingly turning to Squarespace at different points in their journey, and the breadth of our platform allows us to meet them wherever they are. When we talk about our platform, we're primarily referring to three things: presence, commerce, and marketing. Our standard is that you should be able to build any website on Squarespace and it will look amazing. We are a leader in website design with customers across countless industries and verticals. The depth of our offering ensures that no two websites will look the same, even if they had a similar starting point. Our tools allow our customers to create websites that would often otherwise require a digital agency that could charge tens of thousands of dollars. With Squarespace, you get a professional quality product right out of the box. And of course, we can help you set up a domain and everything else you need to get it seen online. We're also a reseller of Google Workspace, so our customers can set up branded email too. For larger customers, we have a new offering called Enterprise, which combines our most advanced features with dedicated priority support, bulk purchasing, and the custom contracting and payment methods that those organizations require. Finally, with Unfold, we're acknowledging that not every journey starts with a website. This exciting acquisition expands our funnel and allows our customers to maintain a consistent brand on social. We believe we have one of the few commerce solutions that supports a diverse set of business models, with the breadth to capture the entire online commerce market beyond just physical commerce. We allow our customers to also sell subscriptions, content, and services all within the same platform. Our acquisition of Acuity gives us a robust appointment scheduling solution that works for almost any industry. While Member Areas, our newest commerce offering, lets our customers monetize private content behind paywalls. The strength of our commerce product is reflected in our numbers. Today, we're processing $4 billion worth of GMV, a figure which grew almost 100% from last year. That includes the value of physical goods, subscriptions, services, and content sold through our platform. We believe our commerce solution will continue to be a significant revenue driver going forward. With Squarespace, brands have access to powerful marketing tools that allow them to better engage their audiences and stand out online. Our Campaigns product allows customers to create beautiful and impactful email marketing. If you already have a site on Squarespace, you can seamlessly apply the same fonts, colors, and imagery to your emails. Our Analytics feature provides real-time insights on how your business is performing and helps identify growth drivers. Finally, our SEO tools, fine-tuned over our many years of website building experience, help ensure our customers' sites are discoverable on search engines to drive traffic and sales. The real value of our platform, though, is that it isn't divided up into presence, commerce, and marketing. It's that all three of those are fully integrated so our customers can share data and brand assets across every touchpoint they manage with Squarespace.
We're an engineering and design-led company with technology that is modern, agile, and built to scale. We have built a best-in-class delivery platform, allowing us to quickly serve some of the most expressive sites on the web. We've invested hundreds of millions of dollars over the years to build both broad and deep functionality. Most importantly, our products and platform are designed to support the full life cycle of our customers' ideas. It's not tech for tech's sake. Everything's built with the goal of having a measurable impact on our customers' businesses.
The Squarespace platform is built to serve any type of business or independent creator. We aim to serve an entire segment of the world economy. Our 3.7 million unique subscribers represent a whole spectrum of industries and use cases, from artists and photographers, to lawyers and architects, to iconic brands, to the next generation of brands being built today. While the majority of our current customers are in English-speaking countries, we do have subscribers in over 180, and we believe that we're well-positioned to continue our international expansion. One of the best parts about working at Squarespace is hearing that our tools are helping our customers live out their dreams. Here's a few of their stories.
I was always super into the DIY ethos, and that has really helped me figure out what I'm doing. My name is Blake Wright, and I'm a furniture designer and builder here in East LA. I think somewhere around 12 or 13 is when I decided that I was interested in architecture, but kind of on a whim one day, I started taking a welding class and naturally just found myself building furniture once I kind of had a understanding of how, welding and woodworking worked. And I didn't know what to do from there, so I started looking for a website. So it was really nice for me to find Squarespace.
You don't really see many people upset on roller skates. So if I can bring that joy to other people, that really means a lot to me. I'm Nicole Fiore from Southern California, and I teach and choreograph roller skating online. I guess I never imagined that so much of my life would be on video, but I did always want to perform and be on stage. And it has pretty much all been on roller skates, which is what I loved at 5 years old and what I've always wanted to do. So 5-year-old Nicole would be pretty pleased with herself. The World Championships is the highest level of competition that we have, and I ended up winning 4 World Championships in a row. I then began coaching in artistic roller skating and choreographing. I ended up teaching a lot of competitors throughout the years, and I started doing videos on how to skate and what to do throughout your skating journey. And then I started online memberships. now I teach people from all over the world how to skate every week.
Plants definitely do react well to positive energy, and if you're giving love to something, it's definitely going to grow. I think it's true that plants like positive energy just like the rest of us. My name is Chantel Nunn. I'm the owner and lead designer of Offerings, which is a Los Angeles-based floral design studio. Growing up, we were always playing in nature. We were always outside. I was always like really just in love with just like natural beauty. My grandmother had a really beautiful love for flowers. All around her home was hundreds of rose bushes, and we just always bring home something. And I would collect rocks, and I would collect flowers, and I would collect like anything I could find, and I would just put them all over my bedroom. And I'm still like that. Yeah, not much has changed.
January is my custom furniture company. Kind of see it as like a new start, going out of architecture into furniture. Through my website, people can look at the work that I've done. They can also like learn about me a little bit. They can get an idea of my general aesthetic. Squarespace levels the playing field for people like me to compete with much larger companies.
My business is called Offerings because every floral is an offering, if you think about it. I'm in every culture, every religion, just kind of like show love to one another. Squarespace definitely fits with my aesthetic because it allows me to just change and adapt and like grow and reflect how I want my business to look. The business is definitely supposed to be slightly elevated. It's supposed to be powerful yet understated. And Squarespace definitely allows my business to be seen that way.
My favorite thing about Squarespace is that I can actually use it. I am not super tech savvy. I am pretty bad at navigating things on the internet, and Squarespace has made my life very easy. It's made me feel very smart because I can actually figure it out.
I can throw my products on my website the same way a multi-million-dollar company can put theirs on their website. It's really nice for someone like me who wants to learn how to do something but not spend years learning how to do it. I've definitely gotten work from people seeing my website and thinking like, wow, this looks really great. This guy must really know what he's doing. You know, it all goes back again to just kind of the DIY aspect of Squarespace. I don't know anything about coding. I don't know anything about website development. It was nice that I could make it look the way that I wanted it to.
Well, it was just when we were kids, my mother, instead of being like, you know, she'd be like, you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up. You just want to be successful at whatever it is that you want to do. And I was like, everything you say is right, Mom. And so I totally jumped on that. And for quite a few years, I would just be like, when I grow up, I want to be successful. And I didn't really have a face to that. I just knew that whatever I did, I wanted to be really good at it.
When the pandemic happened, I couldn't go into the skating rink to teach. I couldn't travel to choreograph and teach. So everything I did needed to move to online. I held all of my classes online and advertised through my website. I even used it to sell my classes, so I ended up recording everything and then selling them as inventory on my site. And then when Squarespace launched member areas, that changed everything. So I have 3 different memberships currently. They get access to 4 live classes a week, all of the videos. We do random stretching videos, practice videos. We do skills every week. We do choreography every week. And then also on my site, I do sell the one-off classes so that anyone can purchase them.
I like to think that I'm like addicted to learning. There's new materials, there's new techniques, there's new tools. It's kind of never ending. Without Squarespace, I don't know if I would have an online shop, or I would have had to pay someone 30 grand to make a nice website. So the mobile app is great. I used the inventory tracking. I used shipping notifications to send email updates to customers. And whenever I'm going to the post office to ship it, I just take a picture of the barcode and then send that off to the customer. There's just a lot of tools built in that I don't know that I would have been able to figure out without having something like Squarespace.
My favorite thing about Squarespace is definitely the commerce feature. When I made my first online sale, it actually was pretty instant. I think I launched online and within an hour, we had an online sale. We actually had our 1,000th order like 2 months ago. And that was a really cool feeling because I was like, oh my God, 1,000 people have gotten my flowers. This is so crazy. And it's definitely all because we've been able to change the way that our business runs with Squarespace. Also too, I really like the analytics. It lets me see a lot of what's going on behind the scenes, which is really nice.
When we are able to open back up, I probably won't just limit myself to a skating rink how I was. I really love being online. It just opens so many doors. Now, instead of just Southern California, I can reach the Philippines and Italy and basically everywhere in the world that has internet. I can work with them and skate with them. If I can bring that joy to other people and if I can be a part of that, that really means a lot to me.
There's been a natural growth of building a business, building a brand, and kind of developing a style and trying to carve a niche in the furniture world. I haven't necessarily made it. You can see I'm in a small shop here, do everything myself, but I feel like I'm on a path to, doing something unique.
We believe this market is massive and continues to expand. It is highly fragmented, which is an advantage for us given our scale and isn't a winner-take-all environment that other companies may face. We also love that it can support the durability of our growth. We believe that we have ample runway ahead of us and that we will be able to maintain significant growth at scale.
Our community of experts is called Circle. They're the thousands of web developers and designers around the world who make a living building on the Squarespace platform. There are customers who need to outsource some or all of the process, and we believe there's an opportunity to continue to grow this community of evangelists in order to serve them.
Oh, should we do that again? I hit the plinth. Our promise to our customers is simple: help them look their best and make a lasting impression across every touch point. So we have to apply that same standard to our own brand. Squarespace is special in having C-suite representation for design and creativity. It's not an afterthought, it's core to what we do. Because when we say design, we don't mean pretty wallpaper. We mean a competitive advantage for our customers' businesses. Over the last several years, we've essentially built our own award-winning creative agency that holds its own against some of the best design studios and advertising agencies in the world. We've won many prestigious industry awards, including an Emmy, and were recently named Ad Age's In-House Agency of the Year in 2020. Our creative work also doubles as a North Star for the kinds of creative content and experiences that the brand stands for. Our customers care about the details, and so do we. We believe our internal agency capabilities and relentless focus on brand and design allows us to create better products that let our customers stand out and succeed.
We've built an efficient customer acquisition and retention model with 3 pillars: building the brand, investing in direct response, and supporting programs that help us grow as our customers grow. We measure the ROI of every dollar we spend, and our team is really nimble and able to respond quickly when they learn what's working and not working. Our brand investments have helped drive the efficiency of our DR spend, especially in some of the new territories we've recently expanded into. We're also encouraged by the opportunities we see in cross-selling and upselling. We believe the marketing engine we built is set up to scale profitably as we continue to grow.
You can't accomplish what we've been able to do without an incredible team. It's one of the things I'm most proud of, especially considering many of our leaders have been on this journey with me for a very long time. John Colton has spent a decade here. I've worked with David Lee for 8 years and Kinjal for 5. We've been incredibly lucky to attract and keep such amazing talent. I'm also really proud that we stayed true to our culture and core values as we've scaled the company to almost 1,200 people.
Be the customer. Developing deep empathy for our customers' needs, challenges, and dreams is critical. We want to provide the same standards of tools and services to our customers that we would want for ourselves.
Design is not a luxury. We believe that great design should be available to everyone, and we're relentless in our pursuit of great design in everything we do.
Build the ideal. We seek to shape the future of our industry by conceiving of and building game-changing products. To do this, we take bets on big ideas, while also recognizing that the pursuit of perfection is a process that requires constant iteration.
Learn fast, act fast. We believe that pursuing the fastest path to learning and having a healthy bias to action are our keys to success. We seek to do both whenever possible.
Protect creativity. Ideas can come from anyone or anywhere, but they're fragile and require space to develop and grow. We believe the creative process is critical to our success, and we seek to protect it as we develop new directions for our product and company.
And my personal favorite, simplify. It needs no further explanation.
Yeah?
Feeling good?
All good. We believe we have a highly attractive, recurring, and scalable business and financial model. Nearly all of our revenue comes from monthly and annual subscription plans that are tiered based on our customers' required functionality. We increase monetization of our existing customers as they add incremental features with add-ons such as Google Workspace, marketing campaigns, member areas, and others. We also charge a take rate on the commerce GMV that flows through our platform. We believe this will enable us to efficiently accelerate our growth as we expand our commerce capabilities and more GMV transitions online. Also, we offer customized solutions for large enterprises. This is a very small piece of our revenue base currently, but we believe there is opportunity to expand significantly. Our differentiated financial model has enabled us to scale to over $620 million in revenue and achieve rapid growth of 28% over the past year. This growth has been accelerated by our significant and rapidly expanding presence in commerce, which grew by almost 80% to $143 million in revenue last year. We have strong gross margins of 84%, which gives us substantial operating leverage to continue to invest in our business. Our highly efficient returns on our sales and marketing spend and our ability to efficiently invest in research and development to continue to enhance our platform has also enabled us to drive unlevered free cash flow margins of 25%. Our financial model is highly visible. 94% of our revenues is subscription-based, which we believe provides us with visibility into our revenue pipeline. Of the $620 million in revenue we generated in 2020, over 20% came from our commerce offering, which has grown almost 80% year over year. Presence continues to experience strong growth as well, increasing nearly 20% in 2020. Our growth has been consistent, with revenue expanding at an average annual rate of 26% over the last 2 years. Our annual run rate revenue has grown accordingly. Annual run rate revenue and bookings are two leading indicators that we monitor closely. Our revenue growth has largely been driven by growth in our unique subscriptions as we have prioritized customer acquisition, which expanded by 25% per year over the past 2 years. Meanwhile, our average revenue per unique subscription has remained steady as new customers have increasingly been drawn to higher tier plans and more GMV goes through our platform. The performance of our customers has been steady over time. They tend to follow consistent industry trends, where we experience churn from a subset over the first 12 months. We believe this is largely due to businesses closing down and not to customers switching to competitors. After this initial churn, trends suggest that the remaining customer cohorts tend to increase their spend with us over time as they purchase more add-on products and sometimes transition to higher tier plans. We have found our customers to be very loyal, which has, in the past, helped provide visibility into our revenue. Our highly efficient model has enabled us to drive strong gross margins, which have improved due to economies of scale and increased customer operations efficiencies. Our strong gross margins provide us with significant capital that allow us to continue to invest in other areas of the businesses, such as sales and marketing and research and development. We have been able to achieve operating leverage with robust and unlevered free cash flow. We believe the combination of our rapid growth and strong margin profile illustrates our differentiated and compelling unit economics. We have been able to efficiently acquire and retain a loyal customer base, and we believe this will allow us to continue to invest in refining our platform, introducing new product features, and acquiring complementary businesses. We have a proven ability to integrate new technologies and talents into our platform, providing additional functionality for our existing customers and expanding our platform to address new use cases. Starting in 2019, we began to make strategic tuck-in acquisitions to accelerate our product roadmap. We focus on founder-led businesses that fit well culturally within Squarespace, and we have been able to substantially integrate them from both a technical and organizational standpoint. As we strengthen our M&A capabilities, we hope to continue to make strategic and deliberate acquisitions that will provide additional ways for our customers to transact, stand out, and succeed. Finally, we have a healthy balance sheet with leverage of just under 4 times on an adjusted EBITDA basis and less than 3 times on an unlevered free cash flow basis. We believe there is a clear path to deleveraging given our past growth and financial profile. We have always tried to be good stewards of capital, from the first investment from Anthony's parents to operating the company with a break-even philosophy in the first years, and the less than $50 million in proceeds to the company raised prior to 2021. We believe these have all contributed to our profitability margins and consistent growth over time.
We've already had a lot of success as a company, but I truly think we're at the beginning of our journey. There are many opportunities ahead of us to continue our growth and really scale the business. We believe that international expansion and commerce will be important parts of our growth moving forward, and we plan to continue making major investments in these areas. The same is true of R&D. We need to continually invest in our technology to create a platform that is capable of creating the most expressive design experiences online. And with Circle, I believe we've only scratched the surface. Beyond the services they provide to customers, Circle members are an incredible resource for us internally in terms of testing our products and providing honest feedback. At Squarespace, we have a saying that design is not a luxury. Because the right to express yourself, to bring a new idea into the world, to follow your passion, and build a life and a living around it, that shouldn't be something that only a few people with a lot of resources get to do. Everyone deserves that shot. And if you want to take it, we want to be the obvious choice to help. That's what keeps me interested after 18 years. We've built an incredible business. We've been part of the evolution of the web. We've launched features that I could have never imagined back in 2003. But I think more about what we haven't done yet, about how many people out there are going to use our platform to follow their dreams and what it's going to mean for their own lives and for the world when they do.